Hey guys, T1c4g3 here. Welcome back to my channel where it's all horror all the time. Welcome to part 2 of Darkwood. Now part 1 didn't end especially well for me, which means we're back at our hideout in the second area, the Silent Forest. There's quite a lot to be done if I want to survive the next night, let alone and get out there and explore and do what I'm actually be doing to make some progress. So let's get right to it, shall we? Alright, so what was I doing again? Looks like we got another visitor. Which is the trader from before. Oh, right on. He just gifted us a full can of gasoline. That's mighty generous of you, sir. Thank you kindly. So what has he got on offer? There's the piece of fabric, which is pretty damn expensive, but lets us upgrade either our inventory capacity or hotbar, as in the amount of stuff we can have equipped simultaneously at any given time. But given that things are gonna get rougher by the night, I think I'd be better off investing in some weapons, actually. Let's go ahead and make use of these mushrooms before they spoil. Which actually is a thing that happens. That would be a damn shame. So what have we got stashed away in our workbench that we can trade with him for? Oh, there's a backup back from where we last died. Table. Wait, hang on. Where's my workbench? Alright, here we are. So we've got an embryo, some rags, you know what? I think I'm gonna hold on to this staff. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that to make a shovel at one point or another. Alright, so what would make for a good starting point, gun-wise? Obviously gonna need a handgun frame, for starters. Yeah. That's not gonna get us very far. I do want to buy at least one bit of wire off him though, so I can make a lockpick. Actually, you know what? Let's try and take both. Because my reputation allows me to get some stuff off of him for free rather than trading for it. What else do I super duper need right now? I could sure as hell do with some more boards. And nails for some added security. Nope. That's the oven, not what I wanted. Hang on. Ooh, the oven lets you cook the embryo. I was not aware of that. Seems pretty valuable though. I think I'm gonna hang on to that for the foreseeable future. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and use this bike bell. Something is happening. Well, that's not really telling us a lot, is it? Good thing I know what it does from earlier playthroughs. And there's the bike man. Hey there, boss. I'll be honest here, boss. I'm really thirsty, you see. If you could share a refreshing beverage with a weary traveler, I would make it worth your while, boss. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. When life's a bitch, booze is a must. How about we show him the photo of a road instead, see what he has to say about that before we get him any more liquored up. Beautiful road, Mr. Boss Man, long and straight. You only find twisted paths in these parts, mister. The man waves his hands sloppily, almost losing his balance. Let me tell you something, mister. A good liquor straightens out all the paths, every single one of them. It's funny you should say that, because in my personal experience, it's exactly the opposite. But hey, whatever works for you, dude. Ah, good vintage. A bottle a day keeps the monsters away. To your health, boss. If you want, boss, I can bring your junk from the other hideout. Which hideout should I take the junk from, boss? From the dry meadow, which is our only option now, obviously. On it like a nun in a cucumber field, boss. I was not familiar with that saying before playing this game, but I just might steal that one. Alright, so he's on his way to salvage everything from the hideout from before. Meanwhile, let's try and get this place barricaded as well as we can. Actually, you know what? I am gonna go ahead and repair my nail board first, if not upgrade it. Ah, damn, I'm actually gonna need quite a bit of nails for that, turns out. Guess we're just gonna have to wait for our bike friend to show up with the nails we left behind earlier. Alright, so where exactly is the generator this time around? There we are. Let's get that loaded up. Okay, I don't think I want to spend that extra gasoline on the table saw just yet. Kinda depends on how much lumber the bike man manages to fetch us. Alright, so what to leave behind, what to take with. You know what, let's get it simple. I've got my nail board, got 2 sets of bandages, I've got the watch, a lockpick, and a torch. Yeah, I'm feeling fairly good about venturing out. So it's quite a safe way. Why am I saying safe? It's quite a ways off to the designated marks on the map. And just make sure the generator is off. Alright, so this is where the clock starts ticking because I left the confines of the hideout, if you will. Open corpse, even. Why not just search or inspect? Why is it open? That just sounds gnarly. See? Search corpse, much better. Damn it. Wow, there's 2 of them. No wonder I got knocked out. See, we're definitely gonna need some improvements in the weaponry division. Meanwhile, the bike man apparently dropped us off a neat little package. Containing everything from the last hideout. Alright. So 32 nils. And a bunch of boards that ought to get us somewhere at least. Definitely want to keep an eye on that entrance. Let's see, where else can they come in from? That one's barricaded already. Can I not repair this doorway? Unfortunately, no. And out of nils already. Which is pretty bad news. Let's see, what else can I do right now to make my life a little bit easier? Make another lockpick, for starters. And then, I guess I'm gonna have to find my way back. Try and retrieve my lost inventory. Among which is my damn watch. Come on, come on. Let me see if I can lure these guys into the bear trap. That gives me an idea. Never actually tried this before. Also, it does not include running into the wrong building. So execution is sloppy already. Let's chuck a few stones at these guys. See if that gets their attention. Just gotta approach him from the right side. Alright, that didn't seem to do a lot of anything. Not enough reach. God damn it! I meant to click the scroll wheel, not actually roll it. Damn it, this is not gonna end well. At all. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta stop following me at some point. You know this, right? Stuff with some damn poison mushrooms too. Wait, did I just use both sets of bandages? This is not going according to plan at all. Good thing I've got spares. Cheval, thanks for joining. Good to have you. First time playing. Now I wonder, what makes you say that? Second time, actually, if you must know, but the first time around I only barely made it into the Silent Forest, which is the area I'm in now. So we're getting pretty damn close to, you know, the point where everything onwards is new to me. So given that this bear trap is not gonna do me any good, might as well dismantle it for some scrap metal. Ah, thanks, man. I appreciate the compliment. Ah! What I do not appreciate is bear traps and fucking twig-headed dildos knocking me around the head. Damn it, game. Talk about a learning curve. Alright, so unless I went about that completely the wrong way, turns out stones are actually pretty damn useless. Against these guys, at least. But yeah, I can't picture myself making a whole lot of progress without that watch. So gonna have to figure something out. How about I just try and keep an eye on light levels. See what else we can find in terms of weaponry. And come back for it later. Because right now I really do not know how else to approach this situation. Good news is I found those extra nails I needed. Ooh, that was a close one. But yeah, Cheval, what brings you here, man? You got any experience with Darkwood? By any chance? Because it is starting to look a lot like I could use some advice right around now. This poor bastard probably died of starvation. A couple of playthroughs even. I'd say you've got a leg up on me then. Start to get the sensation that food is pretty scarce around these parts. Ah no, more dildos. God damn it. Should have seen that coming, really. Yeah, it's starting to look a lot like this little scavenging run. It's not going to be that much of a success. And just to add insult to injury, I forgot to bring my lockpicks along as well. So this crate is somewhere northwest-ish of that landmark. Should try and keep an eye out for that. Alright, so I don't want to shit a gift horse in the mouth. I'm really happy with all these building materials, don't get me wrong. Just not what I'm looking for right now. Found a tank rack. That's quite a ways off. And I'm hearing something shuffling around again already. Damn it. It's two of them even. Man, this game is so disorienting. Dude, will you give up already? Just knock it off. Ah, now it's dogs. Just never a moment of R&R in this game, is there? So where am I even at? Alright. Looks like I'm in the right spot. So what else can I repair and or barricade? Man, dragging objects is just so slow. Alright, let's go ahead and close you up. Stick you in front. Just gotta work on the angle a little bit. But yeah, looks solid-ish. Starting to look a lot like Nightfall already, or close to it. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I can make myself a few bear traps just to be on the safe side. What about that nail board? More nails. Yes. Ah, damn it. Item already has this upgrade. So it's not going to get any better without upgrading the workshop first, which is going to need additional parts in itself. So that's kind of a bummer right there. But yeah. What else? Anti-bottles. These might very well come in handy in a bit. As might some gasoline and matches. Matches, where are you at? Right on. Okay, let's go ahead and say this is the spot I want to defend when nightfall comes. So how about I put the bear trap right here. Didn't work so well last time I put this in front of a window. I was kind of hoping I could have two put right next to each other this time around, but hey. Guess you can't have everything. So the bottles actually let you set traps by smashing them. And the best part is, it doesn't actually hurt you. What with wearing boots and knowing where it is and whatnot. So that's good. It's a shame I can't move this shelf to barricade things even further. And also let me go ahead and put down some gasoline here. I'm not sure if that's going to evaporate or how long it takes to do so. But worth a shot, I guess. I feel like Macaulay Culkin would be proud at this point. And I'm hearing creaking doors already. Alright, here they come. I guess I'd better keep those matchsticks at the ready. And it looks like the furniture is moving for some reason. Well, that's not alarming at all. Damn it, is that another one coming? Because that was my one and only bear trap. How fucked am I, really? Let's try and recreate that gasoline trap. So not only is the whole thing a bit disorienting, like geographically, topographically wise, but without the watch, I'm having a pretty hard time telling just how much longer this night is supposed to last. Let's see if I can put this somewhere where the light doesn't actually shine through the cracks in the boards. And it looks like there really is no such place in this particular room. And there's dawn. Damn. Good thing that was just the one enemy, but I'm not counting on being as lucky next time. And there's Mr. Trader Guy again. So what else do I like need at this point? Still got 2 lockpicks stashed away. Let me go ahead and take this mushroom off you, guy. See if that unlocks anything. Why, yes, indeed. Did I not pick one of these earlier? Don't tell me that you use a perk upon death. Because that would just be a bitch and a half. Mushroom healing. Let's go out with that. Did I just OD on injected mushrooms? Is that what's happening? You got a few from each tier. A few what? Exactly. What are we talking about here? I genuinely do not follow. Perks. All right. Well, not as long as I'm seeing other avenues to be explored. Hang on, this is the underground tunnel from the first chapter, or area, wasn't it? Press your ear against the keyhole. I can hear a faint voice throughout the howling wind. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. Oh yeah, that's an ear right there. See, this is what I was talking about in the last session. This sort of surreal David Lynch, Ian weirdness. Actually unlocked this time around. Yes. Old abandoned playground installments. Moving by themselves. Always a classic. Holy shit, am I dense. I only just noticed the further I move out the mouse cursor, the further the light beam from your flashlight extends. I thought that was always like a predefined, solid area. Whoa. Damn. Tell me that isn't weird. I told you, as minimalist as this game looks, sometimes it just chucks certain visuals or, I don't know, concepts your way that just can't help but freak you out. I'll just get more focused as you're closer to them. I thought it was just a matter of, like, you can only detect them or interact with them when you're in a certain range. Unless I'm misinterpreting what you're saying. What in the... God damn it, game, will you knock it off? Show me another shiny stone or thing to go to. Alright, you done? You done? Here we go. But yeah, Cheval, glad to have you on board. I mean, the game does warn you that it is not about holding your hand. But I do not feel particularly dense when I say I could really do with a bit more signposting here and there. I mean, case in point, where did that even come from, really? Alright, well, we're back awake at least. You know what? Before I forget, I definitely want to be taking my lockpicks with me this time around. Except where the hell did they go? I could have really done with like an auto sort feature in this little inventory menu here. But that is some bullshit. I'm absolutely positive I crafted at least 2 lockpicks. Then apparently I forgot to take them with because I could not open the crate and what have you. And now I'm back here with apparently no lockpicks. That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Alright. So how much for the wire, dude? That's 2, that's 60 total. Alright, now this is all being deducted from my pre-established reputation, which is a bit of a bitch, but not much choice in the matter, I'm afraid. Okay, so... Ooh, apparently we can actually make a single-shot pistol already. If I just equip that stuff from the workbench. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Get our watch back. Ah, damn it, workshop needs an upgrade first. Bummer. So yeah, what was I saying? For a second there, I thought I was gonna have to cut up some more lumber, but we've got a few boards still left. You know what? It really is a damn shame I'm spending so many rags on bandages. Because I could really use those for Molotov cocktails, but one thing at a time, I suppose. Now where was that well again? To the west side, I want to say. There we are. Alright, so bunch of new places to check out. You know what? Let's try and find that crate again. Now that I do have my lockpick on me this time. Ah, not already, not again. You know what? I've had up to here with your shit. Come here. Come here. This is just shameful. I'm being horribly, horribly outclassed here. Now I've got 2 sets of lost inventory to track down once again. You know what? Let's give that another shot. I gotta get this combat thing sorted out at some point or another. Not 2 at the same time, you fucking... Yeah, lost stuff does show on my map, but apparently these guys are not about to give it back without a fight. God damn. Hang on, you got 2 attacks, a fast one that will use more stamina, a slow one that will use less. Yeah, that sounds familiar, but easier said than done, man. Easier said than done, indeed. There's one. There's another slow one that should hit harder, I believe. Ah! There's one of them down now. Get it, you dildo. Ah! Fuck. Long wind-ups. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, some of their attacks actually charge more slowly than others. They've got this overhead attack, which takes a bit of time to get going. And then they've got a more swift one as well. Found another bottle. What was it again that I just needed 1 extra bottle for? Was it the lantern? Oh, I'm gonna need another rack for that. That is a shame. Alright, so that's one of them taken out. Now, I hope he's got the common decency to not respawn. And that's our watch. Come on then, you knobhead. I'll fucking have you this time. In theory, I mean. Starting to get the hang of that Dodge mechanic. Ah, goddammit, not another one. Not so soon. Ah, not the... Fuck me. Ah, of all the things. I got stuff and a can of gas left, but I lost the watch again. Ah. And no boards left either to repair my new board. So I guess it is time to put the table saw to use, I guess. Swear to God, I do not usually suck this much at gaming, but I've just had an unlucky streak recently. With the games I pick to stream, where it sometimes really makes me wonder about my hand-eye coordination and just, well, sanity in general, I suppose. Now the bad news, all these little detours, if you want to call them little, even, this is all bringing me closer to the next night. And nightly invasions at the hideout are just going to keep getting more and more intense as time progresses. So it's like I'm making things harder on myself twice, in a way. And those bastards made me drop my lockpick. Because of course they would. Well, shit. This is starting to look somewhat familiar. There's our crate. There's our crate. Except no lockpick, of course. Damn it. I think I'm already a bit past where I lost my backpack. A fallen tree. Its bark looks partially chewed up. I was gonna say particularly, but I guess that works too. Fucking mushrooms, man, I swear. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. Like, if I don't even have the... Oh, shit, here we go, here we go. Wait, where did that even come from? Are you checking rocks at me, motherfucker? Teach your bitch ass. Alright, that's my backpack. Lockpick. Still haven't got my watch back. Now, given the piss poor state of health that I'm in, I figure I'd better make my way back to the hideout and make good use of that well I repaired earlier. There we go, much better. Alright, maybe close the door when I'm on the right side of it from here on out. Damn, that shiny stone is actually pretty damn valuable. Good to have, good to know. So I've got 3 bandages on me already. Might as well keep 2 as a spare. Let's see. Alright, let's bring a spare torch along. Lost inventory. So the shitty thing is, judging by these maps, I can't even make out if these are supposed to be rocks or a top-down views of a gathering of trees or fucking what have you. But that really is as specific as this map is going to get about the whereabouts of my watch. Hang on, here we are already. Yes. Watch reclaimed. Fuck yeah. Okay, so, back to business. Man, that was quite the detour right there. Gotta stop being wasteful with these torches. Alright, so this seems to be like a lumbering camp of some kind, yeah? Makes sense that'd be marked on the map. Cottage to the south. Let's go check it out. Wait, hang on. Is there really no entrance to this place? No window I can climb into? No nothing? Not even a locked door from the looks of it. How the hell am I supposed to get in there, you think? It's a trap. Alright. Pretty much expecting the worst here. Chest key and a magazine. Fucking thief. Dude, I didn't know you were... Ah! Get out my property! Alright, Billy Joe, Jim Bob, calm down. Can we talk about this? Nope. Negotiations are over. They were short. Right, that was just piss poorest Ewan McGregor impression I've ever heard. I'd cut that out if I could. So what if we lost inventory-wise? Oh, of course the fucking watch is gonna be gone again, isn't it? And I was being wasteful with the generator once again. I really need to start getting my shit together. This game really is just too damn unforgiving to be messing about like that. Sorely disappointed in myself right now. Fucking generator, man. I should really know better at this point. And it's starting to look a lot like dusk is settling in already. I'm gonna try and make this a quick hit and run. Go get my stuff back from Billy Joe, Jim Bob. I must return to my hideout before nightfall, damn it. If I remember correctly, even without the watch, the game gives you a cue, like an hour beforehand, maybe 2, before actual nightfall. Fucking mushrooms again. Alright, so this is gonna be bad. I can just tell now, given that I'm still stuck with the nail board and not much else. This is gonna be bad. Alright, so we got the bathtub blocking that route. Probably not gonna do much good defense-wise, but at least I'll be able to hear him coming. Same goes for these. No, wait. I'm being an idiot. What I really want is to make sure I've got some bottles on hand. Oof, running pretty damn low on gasoline. Don't think I want to make another one of those traps at this point. I mean, I could always make a backup board, but kind of seems like a waste of resources right now. Once again, I do think that's as good as it's gonna get. I seem to remember having read somewhere you want both lamps in the same room. I'm just wondering why. Like, does that blind or slow enemies down, maybe? I don't know. Worth a shot, I guess. Let's get you back into place. Alright, so we got both glass traps from last time still intact. Let's go ahead and make another one. Just in time from the sound of it. And here we go already. Alright, glass, do your job. Well, then nothing to slow him down. God damn it, game. Are you kidding me right now? Testing my patience here. It's like, I'm not even sure how I'm going to defend this place next time around. Let's see if I can get my shit together, weapon-wise. Maybe that shiny stone could help out with that. Actually, you know what? Since there's a bit of a time freeze going on, as long as you're in the cabin upon morning, let's see if I can get this cleaned up a bit. Nah, I guess that'll do for now. Right, so what can I live without? The metal pipe, I'm gonna need that for the handgun. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Worthless, worthless, worthless. All right. Do I really want to be doing this now, though? Because no matter what I can get from this guy, I'm still gonna need to upgrade my workshop to make something out of it. let's go for the handgun frame. At least. No, wait. Change my mind. Single shot pistol. Like, if I just need some scrap metal and a piece of pipe to make a single shot pistol, then why would I even need a handgun frame? Difference being single shot, I bet. Yeah, let's go for that frame. Damn it, game. Alright, fine. You know what? Have it your way. Chevaux, I missed your earlier message there. They actually are attracted to light. Not to be a wise ass, because you've been witnessing firsthand just how much I suck at this. But I'm pretty sure one of the very first notes or cues that the game gives you is that you do want to keep light going at all times, which is what the generator is for in the first place, right? Speaking of, let's go ahead and refill that. Like, I don't remember the actual wording, but I'm pretty sure it's something along the lines of like how you don't want to be in the dark when they come for you. Oh, I do. So which is it? I'm sure you can see how those those two statements are at odds with each. It keeps the worst stuff away. Oh fuck me, do I even want to know? I mean, I'm having enough trouble with these fucking branch-headed dildos coming to my place uninvited. Nope, 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 nope. Get away, get away. What are you even doing here, dog? This is not Silent Hill. You're in the wrong franchise. Get out. I'm just wondering how fucked I am in the long run by this point. I mean, so many setbacks already. Like, am I past the point of no return already, where the game just kills up in difficulty and I'm just gonna be fucked for resources? Is that it? Alright, Billy, Joe, Jim, Bob, let's try that once again, shall we? Wanna dance? Wanna dance, motherfucker? Huh? Close one. Ah! There we are. And nothing to show for it. Ooh, toolbox. Now we're talking. Because that's exactly what I need to upgrade my workshop. Assuming I've got enough boards and or nails left. After all those weapon repairs, that is. Good timing right there. What do you think, Cheval? Does it still count as self-defense? If there's like a full 24 hours in between? The moment the combat clicks for you, you'll be fine. Fingers crossed, man. I mean, you see me play, right? Might take a while. Ooh, is that another one of those embryonic sacs? Something is floating inside. The skin looks to be quite thin. Maybe I could puncture or pierce it with something. Yes, indeed. Value 60, I like it. So map-wise, that puts us right there. Good to know. Yeah, you know, I really do feel like I could have done with a bit more instructions, like combat-wise. Well, shit. Let's take out some of this lumber, timber. I forgot the difference. I want to say timber is like logs in a raw form, right? That's why guys are always going timber whenever a tree comes down. That makes sense. But yeah. So, toolbox. Right, so that lets us fashion the single shot pistol. But what good is a single shot, really? Yeah, I think I want to play that long term. And find or craft a better weapon instead. Pistol. See, that's starting to look a bit more like it. Lantern. I really do feel like I want to put that on my agenda next. Let's see. Let's try and upgrade that nail board then. Oh man, do I want to really spend that piece of pipe? Or I can make a gun out of that as well. You know what? Who knows how long that's gonna take. Oh, that even needs a further workbench upgrade. God damn it, game. Just when I thought I was getting somewhere. Single shot pistol. I might just be a dumb, stubborn son of a bitch here, but I think I'm gonna hold out for that one. Could use a bit more practice with melee combat anyway. Alright, so what next? Silo from the looks of it. It's like, on one hand, I'd be better off taking my time looking out for poisoned mushrooms and bear traps and such. But then also I want to keep the pace up a bit. Because we are on a bit of a time frame here. God damn it, CQE fucking D. Case in fucking point. Alright, so, Silo, what have you got for me? Old hatless mannequin. There's another little horror staple for you. Large mushrooms harvest. See, I think that's where I keep going wrong, because the moment, like, I hover my mouse over a bunch of mushrooms, I'm expecting to see that icon, which lets you pick it, but apparently, not all species of mushroom are edible. Which is pretty damn good real advice as well, if you think about it. Examine the gramophone. Like, can I manipulate this in any way? Apart from dragging it around, I mean. Doesn't seem to do much of anything. More mushrooms. See, that just puts me on edge. Because you just know the moment the game lets you find a bunch of goodies, it's gonna get bad real quick from there on out. Alright, so 1 unit of wire, some scrap metal, dead rats. Hang on. See, I simply refuse to believe that's all there is to a relatively massive location such as this. Really, game? Really? Nah, I am not okay with this. There's gotta be more to it, right? I mean, between the little fire pit here and the pots and pans and what have you. Not to mention the bed. This place seems relatively well lived in. That's a word, right? Well lived in? Alright, so that's the tank to the southwest, where more dildos are roaming around, which I know for a fact. Two of them, if I remember correctly. Fuck me, did I just spot 3? I am not doing that. I am not doing that without a gun. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, fuck you, corpse. I didn't even click you. All I had to do was step on your dumbass. Inanimated ass, apparently. So I got poison narrowing my vision, which is just great. Try Molotovs. Well, Yeah. I mean, that does sound like a pretty damn good suggestion, but given how shit my aim is, and also, I don't know how much time there is between, you know, those Molotovs landing and combusting, and the like their effective range, their AoE, if you will. That sounds a bit more advanced at this stage. I mean, let's be frank here, you're talking to a guy who's having plenty of trouble wielding a board with nails. Alright, what the shit was that? Whatever it is, it sounds big. Please don't be big. Please don't be angry with me. Alright. Whatever that is. I should really make my way back to the hideout. If only for the shortage of, inventory space. Road to the village. Hang on, that pig shed looks absolutely massive on the map. What's that all about? Alright, let's save that for another time. Because, inventory space aside, I'm not 100% sure when nightfall actually hits. I'm not sure if it's 8 or 6 or 7 or 8. And I do feel like I've got a bit of prep work to do. Right, okay. It was the elk, moose, deer, bison thing. Yeah, I think there's quite a bit of prep work to do in regards to Home Alone antics. So apparently the latest patch, which I'm playing now, actually made night times a bit shorter. Which is good news on paper. I just wish I knew when it actually started. And that seems like a fairly drastic thing to do, though, like patch-wise. Open corpse? Nah, I'm not falling for that one again. What am I, a forensic pathologist? Nah, I didn't think so. Now where am I supposed to stash all this? I know nail stack, I know bottle stack. Apparently tires don't. When they're actually worthless. Let's go ahead and make a lockpick out of that real quick. Gasoline. You know what? I'm not that bothered, because whatever happens, if and when I should die at this stage, I'm still gonna be in the hideout, so losing inventory is no biggie. Let's hope I'm in time to put those mushrooms to use. Oh man, that is some piss point return of investment right there. This displeases me greatly. Right, okay, so get it together. Generator, first of all. And let's try and remember to switch that off come morning this time around. Where am I with scrap metal and therefore bear traps? Yes, please. Alright, so that's 2 right there. I've got 2 empty bottles. So let's try and save one for a future Molotov. Let's go ahead and take one out to make a broken glass trap. Because I'm pretty sure the other one is still intact. Yeah, don't think things are gonna get much better at this point. So, let's go ahead and try and drag you into place. Emphasis on try. Fuck it. Come on, game. Alright, close enough, I guess. Now, we got a glass trap here, we got a glass trap there. Makes sense to be putting the bear traps right here. Side by side this time. Jesus Christ! Could you fucking not? That is some bullshit right there. Guy was standing right on top of a goddamn bear trap. Prepped and all. That is some bullshit. This damn game, I swear. Alright, let's see. Dildos, try that again. So you have this worrying feeling that them coming through the window triggers an animation that makes them impervious for any glass or bear traps they might land on. Like as part of that animation. If that makes any sense. But I guess there's only one way to find out for real. So, meanwhile, we got Trader Guy there. Let's go ahead and take stock. Small caliber magazine. I definitely do want to be hanging on to that this time around, because if and when I do get the pistol, that's very likely going to be the kind of rounds that it takes. Still got 3 bandages on me, 2 half-assed torches. Right. What you got on offer there, mate? Again, fabric looking kind of tempting, because once again, more inventory space, but given the frequency at which I'm getting my ass handed to me, not sure if I want to invest in that right now. Yeah, no, the handgun frame, let's make that a thing. Let's make that a thing, because it's only a matter of time before I can upgrade this workbench. And then at least I've got some ingredients, if you will, at the ready. Right? So that's 120 right there. Another shiny stone right on. Not entirely sure what this stuff does. I would not be surprised if that ends up becoming a part of your shovel when you get around to crafting it. But I might as well spend one. Still not much use for the battery. I mean, even if it does go with the flashlight, which I'm not particularly willing to try out right now, should be enough rags and stuff to make torches out of in the field, if you will. So yeah, handgun frame should be a thing. Oof, still a steep bargain. Any way you put it. No room in container. God damn it, game. You know what? Let's try and haggle. Let's see if we can live with this little 20-point margin right there. Fuck yeah. At least that's one area where the game isn't too unforgiving, I suppose. Right, so one pissboard torch, two pissboard torches. Let's make another one just to be on the safe side. Gasoline. Definitely want to go ahead and refill the generator at this point. Still got 3 bandages on me. What else do I want and or need? Let's take out just one lockpick, because it would be a damn shame to lose all 3 at the same time. And I'm not encountering crates with all that much regularity. So yeah, looking alright-ish for now, I want to say. Actually, I do feel like it's time for a quick bio break. Give me like a minute, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are, back again. Wait, what am I even saying we for? Let's go ahead and chop that up to royal plural, shall we? Alright, so that's the handgun frame. Better double check what I do or do not have on me. Is that really the last supply of gasoline we have? Because that makes me slightly uncomfortable. Turns out there is, in fact, more. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bitch filled to the brim. Because one, I cannot imagine needing the table saw again anytime soon. And two, I am harboring no illusions about leaving this particular area anytime soon. Alright, so once again, nail board, bandages, lockpick. I think 3 bandages might be overdoing it a bit, in fact. Got a bunch of torches at the ready. So what about this pig shed then? Hang on. No wastage of torches, please. So is that straight west? Yeah, pretty much. Hang on. What's that adjacent to the silo, though? That's a tank rack, but there's a bunch of unmarked trees there. Now, why would they appear on the map, but not be marked or described, I wonder? Fuck you, mushrooms. Eat a dick. Ah! God! I had that coming. Let's just go ahead and say that was karma, shall we? Alright, that's the silo. Fucking hate you, mushrooms. Mostly because my guy does not have automatic health regeneration. Let's just hope that becomes a thing down the line. And that's the pig shed already. So I'm guessing those trees are just there for visual reference and don't really denote anything of much interest in particular. Hang on, is that a hole in their defenses right there? Nope, cannot climb in. But hey, worth a shot, right? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and make our way to Piotrek's house. Because I feel like the game would have a reason for putting it on the map that early on, right? Oh man, there's 2 dildos right there. Why is there always 2 of you sons of bitches nowadays? Alright, so let's backtrack a bit. Let's get this guy's attention. Put those bandages to good use. Damn, even with bandages, health regeneration is pretty damn slow. Alright, so where's dildo number 2? What am I looking at here? I can hear you sneaking around, you thorn-headed bastard. That's right, get some. Huh. Alright. So let's hope that that is in fact the moment where combat starts to click for me. Let's go ahead and see if this place is marked in the map separately. Oh, right on. It is. It is indeed. Not gonna lie, it is in fact becoming kind of tempting right now to go for that inventory upgrade. But maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself here. No, you stay right there. Oh, fuck me, of course I would not have any room left at this point. You know what? Let's put some logs in there. I wouldn't say that. Fuck me, what was that? No. We're not doing this. Get away from me, you. I wouldn't say those logs are expandable per se, but I've got quite a stash of those back at the hideout, so I'm not feeling too bad about leaving those behind. Come on, guy, let's not do this right now. Not where things are just starting to look up for me. Right, where am I even at? And then, of course, I totally forgot about the inventory space, which is going to be pretty damn scarce right about now. Let's see if we can maybe repair these knives into one item. Nope, that is apparently not a thing. Tell you what, I bet there's some use for these stones, but distraction-wise, they've been pretty shit up until now. So let's go ahead and get rid of those. What else can I live without? Dead rats are apparently not consumable, not that valuable, so I'm gonna have to find another place of furniture to stash those in. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just drop these stones right here. You know what? Let's go ahead and add the rats to that. I'm just wondering how safe all that stuff is gonna be within the hideout, given that I did not put it into any furniture, but... just as an experiment, I'm gonna be a stubborn bastard. I'll leave it there. Alright, so it's already 1:15. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Gonna see what Piotrek's place is all about. Right, that's the insect lair, whatever you want to call it. I really do hope that's an upgrade for lung capacity at some point. Because my guy's getting pretty out of breath pretty damn quick. Not that I'm in any position to give him any shit about that, mind you, but yeah. Alright, just north of the pig pen. I do not like what I'm hearing. Alright, so I may not be heading in Piotrek's place's direction per se, but this road is gonna lead somewhere, right? Turns out here we are after all. Okay, so that's a barricade I cannot scale, apparently. Alright, nothing on me that I cannot live without. Minus the watch. But I'll take it. Some rope, boards and nails. Only one approach. One direction to approach this from, it seems. Not liking the sound of those dogs. Should have brought some meat with me, really. For distraction. A pile of junk sloppily welded together. There's some meat. Right on. But I'll just hope I spot those dogs before they spot me. This was once a tractor, now it's a hollow, rusty body. All of its useful mechanical parts have been scavenged. Well then, why even make a prompt out of it? Don't be wasting my time with that shit. There's a heavy smell of gasoline in the air. Which makes sense, cause then there's that insect-ish infestation once again. Gonna hazard a guess and say we need to burn that away. This place looks like a scrap metal warehouse. The walls are covered with fungus and spider webs. It's very stuffy in here. Now let's just hope good old Piotrek had the good sense to leave some combustible stuff around here somewhere. I smell rosin. who's there. I'm not coming out until that beast lurking in my garage is gone. Ah, damn it. So, pretty much a fetch quest then. Alright. I'll see what I can do. That was a rabbit. That did not look like a rabbit to me. But yeah. Odd meat. Even. You know what? Yeah, whatever this thing is. I'm gonna put down this meat right here. Actually, I think I might be going the wrong way about it. Just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna throw that down there. Fuck just happened. Oh, I ate it! I ate it because of that perk. Your armor is thicker. Well, I guess that's the good news. Alright, so I put some normal meat down as a lure. What else have we got? Bandages, torch, nail boards. I really do feel like this is about as good as it's gonna get. Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. God damn it, and of course I don't have any of those left, because why would I? Let's venture north. Just a little bit. Go talk to the wolf man. Because no matter what he's got to say to us, obviously he's gonna be willing to trade. But then what do I have? Really? I mean, back in the hideout, I am drowning in nails and I am drowning in boards. Still don't think that's gonna be quiet enough. But hey, only one way to find out. Hang on, what's this? Ah. I'll be damned. I barely believe my beautiful eyes. You made it. I need to admit, you're quite a resourceful piece of meat. The wolf smiles, revealing a row of sharp teeth. Time to get to the specifics. Follow the path located in the southwestern edge of the silent forest. You'll get to a village where you'll find a hag who reeks of chickens. Talk to her, maybe you'll learn something interesting. But be on your guard, comrade. Don't let her deceive you with that kind face of hers. The selfish bitch is keeping something that does not belong to her behind the locked door in her house. Something I'm after. Bring me the key to that door, and I will tell you where to find the thing you lost. Is it fair, comrade? A key for a key? Ha, good. Now take off, get to work. Hang on, I'm not done with you. Looks like no one else will enlighten you. Listen, the inhabitants of our lovely village hold many, many secrets. Treasures they do not wish to share with anyone. Those selfish, deceitful wretches. They think they're superior because they have human gobs. They treat us like lepers. But you know what? Fuck them. We're buddies, aren't we? And them? They deserve to be punished, mate. I don't know, man. Being a little familiar right now might be getting a little bit ahead of yourself there. The wolf moves closer to me. Hear that squealing? It's one of their secrets. The wolf grins, listening to the distant sound with great relish. Find that pig shed, mate. Make that squealing stop, and the treasure will be yours. Alright, noted. Hang on. Pretty sure I'm showed him this already. Never mind that. Let's talk trade, guy. Alright, so we got the handgun frame already. I am going to need a toolbox at some point to once again upgrade the workbench. Tape. I do seem to remember needing that. Maybe for the handgun? I'm not quite sure, but either way, I've got nothing on me that he wants. So that's a bit of a downer. Alright, yeah, looking at the time. Better make my way back to the hideout. Oh, don't tell me this is a dead end. That would just be a massive downer. Damn it! Fell for the old gambler's fallacy. Like, I've gone that far north already, might as well keep going, but nah. No, that's a good elk. You stay right put. Just trying to get home, don't mind me. Ah, damn it, I'm really fucked this time around, aren't I? Good news is I did find a shiny stone, which is pretty damn valuable. Can't see shit. Which I guess is kind of the point, but still. Alright, fingers crossed, no bear traps, no mushrooms, no bullshit. Fuck. Where am I even at, map-wise? Alright. Here we are. Alright, first things first. There's the well. Let's have a good chunk of that. Time to fire up the generator. Fuck me, it's an ambush. I was not ready for that in any way. God damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and make that a quick bio break. Back in a minute or two, everyone. Alright, back once again. I guess the good news is we're back at the hideout. Just don't ask me how. Also, don't ask me how I'm supposed to stash all of this. Because damn. You know what? Rather than checking out the village, I'm starting to feel like, well, two things really. Let's try and put this battery in the flashlight first of all. Which apparently does not work. Unless... Alright, so I guess it works, but I really want to put it in my inventory. Right, because the limited range of those torches were just getting on my nerves, for one. Second, I'm thinking, bring some valuable stuff over to the Wolfman. Hang on, I stand corrected. Let's equip that lantern. Leave the flashlight behind. Damn. Just when I thought I had a plan brewing, turns out the wolf guy was actually not carrying the toolbox that we need to upgrade this workshop, right? Because I'm thinking the sooner we upgrade this, the faster I can put all this stuff to some use and free up inventory space with nothing else. Instead, how about I repair the nail board for one? Then I'm gonna put this timber in the table saw. There we go. And hang on, what am I talking about the Wolfman for? Let's see what regular old trader guy has got in terms of trade. Nope, still going about things the wrong way. Let me check out the workbench. See what we actually can fashion out of what we have on hand. Now everything still needs an upgrade. Just straight up SOL, it would seem. Flares, gas tank. I don't know, do I go for the fabric? Seems tempting, but... yeah. Knowing my luck... nah, probably not the best of ideas right at the moment. Give me a second to think here. Yeah, you know what? I just might be getting ahead of myself here. As far as lockpicks go, I really do want to keep a lockpick on me at all times. Let's go ahead and take out another bandage. Maybe try and clean this place up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Once again, really is a damn shame that you cannot sort by category. What's that to the right of the wolf's camp? Again, a little mushroom-ish looking symbol with no further description, which is a bit of a bummer. You know what? I am actually gonna go and try to make my way to the village after all. Let's see, is the lantern like a passive thing? Because from the looks of things, it does keep on draining, even if I don't have it, like, explicitly equipped. If that makes any sense. Goddamn mushrooms, I was trying so hard to avoid you that time. How did I miss this the first time around? Let's go ahead and bring that right back. If only to save on inventory space. Wait, how's that a dead end? I just came from there, for fuck's sake, game. Oh, and also, of course, me being me, I forgot to shut off the generator. So that's a welcome little distraction there for a change. Really is a damn shame. The map, I should say, does not mark those crates. But yeah, guess we're just gonna have to learn to deal with that. So, onward to the village we go. And a shiny stone, fuck yeah. Alright, here we are then, the entrance to the village. Examine gutted pig. Interesting decoration choice right there. Hang on, you know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go ahead and unequip this lantern. Yeah, I'm already seeing the difference in illumination. Right there. Don't want to be wasting that gasoline. At least that's what I assume it's operating on. So no map available, huh? Our woods are so beautiful this time of year. I'll be the judge of that. No conversation? Alrighty then. And apparently there's also a time freeze going on while we are in this village. Again, not very talkative. Generators we apparently cannot interact with, alright. Location already marked. Pig shed. Alright, so that's apparently not an entirely new map in and of itself. It would just denote the pig shed from the previous area. Should you not have discovered that already? Fuck was that? Get the fuck away from my home. The sow is starving. She gives no pigs. Get, or I'll let Antec loose. Alright, I don't know what an Antec is, but better safe than sorry. How about you, guy? Can I at least have a civil conversation with you? Get away from me. Alright, alright, alright. Calm your tits. So maybe I could dismantle this barricade with just my Nilbert alone, just maybe. But I'll bet you dollars to donuts it's gonna damage my weapon, so don't think I really want to do that right now. Search the bonfire, burn doctor's bag. Okay. Trees. Humming beautifully. No idea what you're on about, guy. Solution for removing intestinal parasites. Pour the petroleum over the nuts at propolis? Is that what it says? Is that a word? Propolis. Put away for a couple of days. Drink 1 tablespoonful per day. Pills. I seem to remember having a few of those back at the hideout. Don't really feel comfortable taking those away just now. Weapon parts, I will be taking those. Thank you very much. I guess this is the sequence where you find out just what this plague has done to society on a grander scale. An old destroyed well. If I find a long sturdy rope or chain, I should be able to descend it. That's bold of you. I want to ascend that game. Descent, I should say, but either way, I guess that one piece of rope is not going to cut it. The villagers turn their heads away from me. I don't think I am welcome here. Alright, I'm calling it now. Combat in 3, 2, 1. Actually, no. Damn it, just missed out on 20 matchsticks. And alcohol, I can hear you. Guess I gotta remember this place. No. That's the way I want to go. What's going on with you guys? What's up? Alright, calm the fuck down. Siphon. Huh. You know what? Let's take a better look at the journal, because it has been a damn while since I've done that. Okay, so no further description other than from when I picked it up. Alright, I guess that's good to know. I don't know, I mean, as relatively peaceful as this place may be, between the soundtrack and just how xenophobic, for lack of a better term, these villages are being, this place is pretty much just as unnerving as the woods back out there. No room in inventory. Alright, so we got that one single worthless stone, but that doesn't really alleviate the bigger problem at hand here. Hang on, let me double check again. What are we carrying in terms of utterly worthless bullshit? There is the shameful excuse for a torch we don't particularly need. ×2. Someone is inside this hole. I can barely make out a silhouette. Looks like a grown man with long, disheveled hair. He's completely covered in mud. Alright, what else could I not pick up before? yeah, those are 20 matchsticks from before. No room in inventory. I don't want to sound like I have a problem here, but I definitely do want that alcohol. If just for Molotov purposes alone. Let's go ahead and get rid of these potatoes then. And while there is still plenty to explore in the village from the looks of it, it's starting to look a lot like it is hideout time again already. You know what? Just for curiosity's sake, let me go ahead and see what this branches off to. A shiny stone has been pressed into the mud-covered head. Take the stone and leave. Yeah. So in the context of this game, I'm just guessing like religious-y looking shrines are not to be messed about with. So good thing I don't have any inventory space at this particular moment, I suppose. Damn, there really is a whole lot more to explore here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna push on through, see if there's a toolbox to be had. Because the sooner I get the toolbox, the sooner I get to upgrade my workbench, the sooner I get to craft new items and free up inventory space. Except this building is like super duper not accessible from the looks of it. Damn it, I really do have no room left for much of anything. The wooden floor is sticky with chicken feces and feathers. Ah, I guess this will be the place the wolfman was talking about. And there's our chicken lady. The old lady squints at me, her eyes full of suspicion. She hugs her chickens possessively. Better keep them hands off me hands, you bloody scoundrel. The old lady puts one of the hands to her ear, mumbling under her breath. After a moment, she calms down. I've seen me share of things, lived through many a war, but nothing like this, Lord be my witness. This accursed land ain't a place for a man. Ain't a place for hands. Well, I'm glad you've got your priorities straight at least. Show her the plastic chick seems appropriate. Hell's bells. Where did you get it? Where did you find it? The old lady seems disturbed. The hands fall silent. I can feel the tension in the air. Holy Mother. It's Janek's little hen. A gift from me, my little brother. A couple of days ago he got mad. I told him, stay. You're not one of them brainy fellas. You know nothing. But he wouldn't listen. And off he went after that other fella. Here, take this. You went to see this fella. See him? He never came back. The lady shoves a crumpled photo into my hand. You're all I have, my little sisters. Show her the photo of a road. Oh, I remember this place, I do. It's been 6 years since I've been there last. This road used to lead to the other village. You could also take it to get to the city, not that far away from here. You won't get there now. These devilish trees have overgrown everything. Alright, so what about gossip? Poor Hanushka has lost her mind. Her fella knocked her up with this abomination. Even the mongrels tugged their tails and yelped when they saw it, I tell you. Poor soul. They burned a fella with the shack and took the horror somewhere. Everyone would got the jitters, little wonder. The old lady smiles kindly, baring her 3 yellow teeth. It was a long time ago, but you still remember it, my little hen, don't you? Thank the Lord for our soul. Poor thing seems sickly, but she has more life in her than a lot of us, if you ask me. Only thanks to her, we got something to put in the pot these days. Alright, so that seems to be a reference to the pig shed from the previous area. Holy Mother, this creep again. May the devil take him and his blasted violin. The old lady turns red and starts to scream. Devil fucked your mother, get away from me house. Can't say I've ever had that particular epithet is the word, epithet, thrown around. But yeah. Do excuse me. Another quick bio break. Give me a minute or so and I'll be right back. Alright, back once again. Just when it looks like the sensible thing would be to make my way back to the hideout, stuff keeps happening that's just a little bit too intriguing to do so just yet. So let's try and deduct where this trumpety-ish noise is coming from. Got another piece of map to examine, apparently. Again, referencing the pig shed, which whereabouts I already know. God damn it, I'm sorry, lady. I truly am. But I will be taking this toolbox. So let's go in and get rid of that scrap metal. Cross covered in mud and sticks. Value 1, but somehow, given the context of this game, I'm willing to bet that's got some significance. Nevertheless, a wooden cross covered in mud and sticks, and that's not our regular crucifix we're looking at right here, let's be honest. So and also more alcohol, which is always good. I don't even care what it does in terms of the game. Just out of general principle, I'm gonna take that. Now, you know what? Let's cut this little expedition short. Found out about this trumpety noise, and then get our ass back to the hideout. Sorry it won't happen again. It's not my fault. I know it doesn't sound too great. My violin, it's a bit broken. I won't play it anymore. Sorry. Sir, have you been in that hut? The chicken lady's hut? You're not afraid of her? You're brave. And have you seen her? The pretty lady? She's the most beautiful lady in the world. I watch her through the cracks in the window. She changes when I watch her. Gets more beautiful. I play for her. I want her to be happy, because she doesn't seem to be. The chicken lady locked her in that room. I guess the old hag is not as innocuous as she seems to be. Innocuous? Innocuous? What's the word? Innocuous sounds like, you know, nauseous. I very much doubt that's the correct pronunciation. But once again, please do correct me. She keeps her there. She envies her. She won't allow anyone to see her, even me. She knows very well that during the last cupola night, I fished out the pretty lady's wraith from the river. Yes, sir. The chicken lady knows what it means. Oh yes, I will become the pretty lady's husband. We will walk in hand, sir. I will play for her, Mr. Sir. I tried to release her, but the chicken lady, she chased me off. She always does. I looked for the second key at Mr. Jan's, but now he's disappeared. I don't know how to get into his house. So kind, sir. Very kind. You're just like him, my daddy, but my papa has changed, mister. Just like my mommy. They will not listen to me. They won't hear how sad I am, sir. Oh, but I'm not boring you, sir. Please don't go. Please hear me out. Don't go. Nervous grunting can be heard from underneath the tractor. Perhaps you could help me. Please find the key, good sir, to the pretty lady's room. The chicken lady has it. Well, Mr. Jan also has it. I saw him recently near the well. He used to play with me. We threw rocks into the well and looked into our reflections while making silly faces. Daddy used to say not to do it, else my face will stay that way. Now the water in the well is always hazy. It shows these weird images. The well is here in the village. Maybe you will find him there. He used to hang around it often. He stared into the well as if looking for something or someone. I must hide now. Hide from the chicken lady. I will go to that place where they used to keep all the grain, in the southeastern parts of the silent forest. Will you bring me the key if you find it? I promise to repay you somehow. Me and the pretty lady. That sounds a bit like it's at odds with what the Wolfman requested from us earlier. What fascinates me even more is that he very specifically referenced to a part of the map, which is supposedly the place where they hide the grain. And apparently I cannot pull up the map right now. But yeah, that sounds a whole lot like the silo to me, which was not, in fact, in the southeastern part of the map last time I checked, so must investigate further. Meanwhile, I've got my toolbox and my inventory is stocked with a lot of stuff I do not want to get rid of. I mean, these 2 logs, I suppose I could live without them. But do I really want to be dropping them here? No, I'm thinking it's time to try and make our way back to the hideout. Emphasis on try. Because I'm willing to bet some time fuckery has taken place since we last left. Because there was a time freeze going on as long as we were in the village. And fuck me, wouldn't you know it, it's the exact same time when we exit the village. So I'm on full alert here. This does not seem like the kind of game that lets you go unpunished with that sort of thing. Let me try and get my bearings once again. So we just came out of the road to the village and apparently we're at the cottage already. I mean, this does seem like the kind of game that would fuck with your map at one point or another. Alright, so let me check again. That's the lumber camp. Should be a row of trees devoid of mushrooms and or bear traps. By this point, I should fucking hope. Alright, so we're at the dry meadow. It's a straight north from here on out. And there's our hideout already. Thank fuck for small favors, am I right? Alright, so let's go ahead and finally upgrade the workshop. Except I still need some more lumber for that. No big deal. Before I do that though, let's go ahead and... I was gonna say chuck these mushrooms in the pot before they go to waste. Except the oven was here all the time. Alright, so that's taken care of. What do we want? What do we need? Table saw should have plenty of gasoline. Not enough room to do that. Fuck you mean not enough room? I gotta take out one of these. Yeah, I get it now. Alright. There's our boards. Let's go ahead and upgrade the absolute shit out of that workshop. Booyah! There you have it. Alright. So, what does that enable us to do exactly? Apparently, we can fashion light armor from a bunch of rags and something unidentifiable that we currently do not possess. There is a shotgun and a sickle, which, once again, apparently needs a further upgrade. So how about we go ahead and try and make the most use of what we have on hand. Definitely want to upgrade the absolute fuck out of the board with nails. I want both hardened and the more nails upgrade, except it has that already. I'm gonna need 2 pieces of pipe and some duct tape for the next upgrade. Right, so what else can we do while we're here? How about inventory management? Let's go ahead and merge these 2 cans of gas. Not a lot of gain to be had there. Let's see. What else can we do? Actually, you know what, guys? That's another 3 solid hours of Darkwood right there. I actually do believe I am going to call it quits for tonight. So yeah, once again, everyone, thanks for watching. Very much hope to catch you again next time. Until that time, do take care. And also, dildo.